guys, so this video is going to be my fall TBR slash fall recommendation. Yeah, so when I think of fall or autumn, depending on which side you're on, I usually think Halloween. This is the first thing that comes to mind. Halloween and back to school slash dark academia theme. So these were inspired by that, or like spooky vibe, or like that feeling when you're coming back from school and it's not too hot, but it's not that cold either, like sweater season. Yeah, so these kind of vibes I try to put into my fall TBR. I don't know when this video is gonna be coming out, cause it's not fall yet, I think. So I think fall starts at like the end of August, but in my head it's like more middle of September, since here it's usually, because right now the temperature was not on my side, it's usually like really hot again in the last days of August. But I don't know if this year with climate change and everything is going to be like that as well. So these books were giving me the dark academia vibe, like I told you, or like it's straight up horror book, and I heard about them and I was like, yeah, I think these would be my perfect fall TBR. I do have some of them that I don't have physically, so I'll just put the picture and try to do a resume for you, because I'm really bad at it. Yes, but yeah. So the first book, I'll try to separate it into like the vibe, dark academia vibe, and horror, and like just, I think these gives me Halloween vibe. So the first is more of a dark academia vibe, because the Atlas 6, everyone's been talking about it and like how much it's dark academia. So these are about 6 people who compete against each other to like be in this secret society thing. Yeah, so they have magic, which is always nice. They compete because one of them like is not gonna make it. One of them is going to be dead after that. So yeah, it's secret society. And it's the society is about this Alexandrian library, which is like one of the great myths, or like one of the 7 wonders of the world. Not sure if that's it in English, but yeah. So this, just look at the cover. The self-published cover really gave me the like dark academia vibe, which I usually tend to read in September. October is more like horror book. November is like more the vibe that like it's dark and everything. So this is like a great September slash fall book, because of the back to school dark academia theme that goes into it. Yeah. So just looking at the art was really what, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just, you see, it's dark academia, or like, yeah, you see, it gives me dark academia, it gives me like a whole school money, something like that, which we would all love to have, this kind of vibe. But yeah, these books give me it, this vibe, perfect. Just try to put it. So yeah, this was the first with the theme. Next up is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Just look at the cover. with the snake. I love snake. So yeah, this one is also about a secret society thing. This one is a freshman Yale, at Yale, yeah, and she stumbled across like a secret society, which in New Haven. Yeah, I don't know. Something about secret society makes me think of Dark Academia. And with the school vibe, university thing, which I'll be getting in like a year. In a year I'm going to university, guys. Anyway, that's another topic. So this is adult, the first adult of labor to go as well. And power, privilege, magic, and murder among the Ivy League elite. So it's long, but I think the vibes are gonna be there. Like secret society, I really love it. Murder on a campus, and like university, and they raise the dead. Yeah, that sounds like a good September book. This next up is All of Us Villain. All of Us Villain with the red and the black. You'll see theme here. Maybe it's just because of the cover that I'm saying these are fall slash autumn read. But yeah, this is a like Hunger Game dystopian thing where 7 like people of a family competes to every 7 year. Anyway, it's like all of these people from different families compete every blood moon to have this kind of power slash magic, which is a secret society as well. But one time this tournament is like discovered by the public, so it's like television. It's like on TV. So it's the last time. So the family is gonna have the power forever, something like that. Blood, gory, the red as well on the cover. It can echo, but yeah, it's seemed good. Rivalry is always good, so yeah. Next up is the death of Jane Lawrence. I was right. And gives just a look at the cover. Yeah, you'll see it's more on the horror side. I've heard from Peru's project, which she's just made a video on that, which inspired me because I like fall. Yeah. And yeah, she said it was like a girl made a pact with someone who they told to never come back to this cottage, I think. And she goes back as she goes. And one time her like husband every night thinks she's like a ghost here to haunt him. So, but in the morning he's like normal, so he recognizes her. So I don't know, it gives me like creepy vibe because you're in like a cottage where it's like a remote and the countryside. Yeah. So this gives me really horror vibe, and horror equals October. In the meantime, with like horror thing, I just bought The Taking of Jake Livingston, which is a horror, really small. And this one, he sees ghosts. Yeah, he's a 16 years old that see ghosts. One of the only survivor to a massive school shooting, just is murdered in front of his eyes, I think so, or just murder. You see this guy, it's like weird, it's like ghosty, vibe-ish. There's social commentary as well in it, because it's a black dude, so I'll always like that. He's the only black student as well in this like preppy school, so. And his life is made hell when this guy is dead, and like the initial of the school shooter, S. Sawyer June, was painted on his wall in his house. So he's like, yes, that's fun. I don't know. It's like murder mystery, but like not really, since it's probably it's ghosts, and it's short as well. So you'll probably see me read it next October. Yeah, ghost. So paranormal. So fall. Yeah. Next thing that is more like gory / horror. It's the Final Girl support group by Grady Hendrix. If you know me, I read the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampire by him. Yeah, I know. It was really nice. I really liked it. Really fantastic, gory, and make me cringe at some scene. If you know the ear scene, disgusting. Yeah, and I really like the social commentary, and he's I think Grady Hendrix only like writes woman, like main character that is a woman, which is weird. Because I don't like men doing that. Because you don't know what's happening. Anyway, so that's another topic. But yeah, so this one is about a group that is, because you know, I don't know if you know the final girl term. So this term is given to a girl that's the final one to a serial killer slasher. So there's a serial killer, and you know, it's like, if you saw a film, there's probably only one girl that only survives at the end. So this one is called Final Girl. So this one is about a group, about all of these final girls, but one day one of them turns up dead, I think so, or she's missing, and they all go crazy from that because they're like, someone is trying to kill all of these final girls. So it's like a slasher book, which I don't know. Yeah. It pays tribute to most popular horror movie like the Chainsaw Massacre and like Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. So yeah, I like it. It's short as well, which is good, and I really like Grady Hendrix' writing style. I know he's coming out with How to Sell a Haunted House. That will be great to read as well. This is about haunted house, but this one is a slasher type, which I don't really mind, like, gore in my media. Like, if I know it's not real. Like, I've watched Daredevil season 1 on Netflix, like Daredevil in the whole is gory, and I've watched The Boys as well. So, you know, I don't really mind gore. I've watched Supernatural as well, so that can make you like, but I've never read anything like gory, because I've only read fantasy. I don't know if it's considered gory in fantasy, because they kill people, but like, yeah. Yeah, so I liked it. I think I'm gonna like it. It's a horror, so fall theme, that's great. Next up is Don't Tell a Soul by Kristen Miller, which, if you look by the cover, it's about ghosts as well. This is a feminist twist on gothic horror that thrill and chills. Yeah, so Don't Tell a Soul. It's about ghosts and haunted places, a haunted like house, manor to be exact, where because Bram is the main character, and she wants to disappear from her whole life, so she moves into this mansion that her uncle is renovating, and where his beloved wife died in a fire that was allegedly set by her daughter. And it's supposed to be creepy, and there's a legend about the dead girls whose lives were cut short in this house. So there's supposed to be girl ghosts that wants revenge, and yeah, this seems great. Another one that is more on the I think it's horror as well, but it's more of there's a dark academia setting as well to it, which is A Lesson in Vengeance. It's huge, you know, spiders and flower and dark. So this one is about a girl who's a main character, and her girlfriend died on the campus, and now it's a year after that, and she needs to go back to campus, but there's like it's supposed, like, there is a dormitory that's rumored to be haunted by 5 Delaware students who were witches. So witches, and her girlfriend just died, so yeah, witch wrath. And there's another girl that is a novelist that she wrote like stories, and she wanted to find out about these girls, like the witches that were on campus. So she teamed up with the main character and probably fall in love, because it's witchy, sapphic book. There's a dark academia feel to it, because school and campus, but which is great. So yeah, it's, I think, fantasy, YA fantasy, but maybe a horror mix as well. I'm not sure. These all books are not at all like creepy. There's only a vibe to it. So in the Ravenous Dark, I don't know, the skull on it maybe. I'm not really sure if it's going to be creepy or just fantastical. So this one is about a girl who has magic, but she, like, in this world, they need to be guarded by like undead spirits to be sure to be controlled. But she has hidden her magic, so she doesn't have like this little guard. But one day she reveals that she has magic, so they send her this undead spirit. And yeah. And to regain her independence, she's desperate to like be free again. But she falls in love with 2 people she can trust: a rebellious princess and the handsome, powerful spirit with the ability to take control of her body and soul. So they like uncovers that there are secret in the town, both the living and the dead, and they need to save them all. To save them all, they need to start a rebellion. So maybe spirits as well. This is more fantasy romance on the feeling, but the skull and the spirits, not maybe September read, or November. Like, you're still wanting those spooky vibes, but it's not really Halloween, because it just passed. Yeah. Next up is Hotel Magnifique, this is the all-crate edition. Look at that. Gives me like a Haunted Mansion, but like in the flappy era. I don't know if it's that, like the 20s, like where the flapper girl, because of the like feathers and everything. It's about I don't know. It's like a mystery. Oh my, that's pretty though. The Hotel Magnifique is famous for enchantment and is famous. It traveled to the world, arriving at new destination each midnight. And Johnny and Zosa have the chance to join the staff, but there is dangerous secrets to it. They embark on a mission to unravel the mystery and the magic at the heart of the hotel. Yeah, so this is a weird hotel, like Hotel Cecilia, where the murder of a girl happened. This gave me the feel of it. Not sure why, but like, yeah, look at that. I know, it's maybe more of a fantastical mystery, a little bit. They say it's perfect for Caraval and the Night Circus fan, which I've not read either of those, because the vibes seem off because I don't like circus. Yeah! But yeah, I don't know. Creepy mansion. This is not a mansion, this is a hotel, but like there's a mystery, but it's fantastic. So like it's not too scary. It's just if you want the vibe. That's what gives me. And last book as well is Bonchard Daughter. Vibe. I don't know why. Red, maybe red. This is a fantasy novel that's high fantasy. So high fantasy is a vibe for November. I think so. Epic fantasy. Epic, yeah. It's this is about like a girl that is the daughter to this emperor that has bomb magic, but there's a revolution, but he refused to like see his daughter as like the heir to the throne. So she wants to prove her worth by mastering the forbidden art of bonchard magic. But this magic is like deadly. So, bone, maybe that's it. That's the bone. Bone, shard magic, witches always make me feel like Halloween for something. Like I've read Harry Potter during Halloween, so you know. Yeah, so magic and witches is a great fall vibe to it, and epic fantasy is always good. Yeah, and I think the second one, Book 2, was a newly released, so that's fun. Yeah, I think this was all. I just want to make sure, because I know Forest Fall is coming out as well. Forest Fall is the sequel to Lake's Edge, which I really loved. Gothic vibe to it. Creepy mansion. Yeah. Loved it. And the second to it is supposed to be a little bit darker, because at the end of book 1, you see her go on a weird trip with some dude. Because I'm not trying to spoil it, but it's really good. So Forest Fall is on my like fall TBR as well. Yeah, this was all. I think it's a lot of book and a lot of book recommendation as well. If you wanna have these vibes, these kind of vibes, that's fun. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can drop a like down below and comment if you comment a book you want to read this fall. Maybe that would be great. And yeah, if you want to see, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.